What's up, guys? I'm back with another episode of our MLB The Show franchise mode. Today I'll be looking for win number 80, which it appears that Arizona's already got to. So, let me see the standings. We are 11 games up in our own division. The Diamondbacks are winning in theirs. Of course, the Dodgers are at the second place team, and they're a half a game back, but that's fun. That's good. Someone else for a change is leading this. The Mets are in the lead in their own division. So we're finally oh my goodness, that one's surprising. The Athletics leading the American League West. That one's not surprising. They're never going to be good again. Guardians are up in theirs. I think that's been happening a lot. Orioles are the best team in the East, and they only have 75 wins. They would be tied with the Yankees for being the worst. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yankees are a wild card team. But let's get into this. We'll have Abbott on the mound today. Still don't think I can sign everybody. Look at all these records. 11 and 10, 11 and 6, 9 and 4, 9 and 7, 13 and 7. Abbott is the best pitcher for us this year. I mean, he's got a 3.41 ERA, but nobody on this roster has less than 3. So, I mean, he's very close. He's got a 3.01. So hopefully in his next game he can fix that. Ian Jabot, a little bloated. How's he looking? How many saves? 6 saves, 1 blown. That's not bad. Let's get him another save today. Friedel, Horner, De La Cruz. Who's not great? Friedel, 243. Man, when I was looking at trading people, you were not doing that bad. Now you are. Did you just do that just so I wouldn't trade you? Because it worked. It worked very well. Brennan. Man, we got plenty to pick from here. Brandon Pfaadt is apparently very good. Okay. I think he is good. He's just not that good. Oh. Let's end Corbin Carroll's hitting streak.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in.
And it's Jake McCarthy that leads off. Hard hit. Butler got it.
Now the Diamondbacks line up as put together.
I don't need to look at it. All right, now we'll have Geraldo Perdomo.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right
How's he
now.
looking now? It's been a few years. 98 contact. That's pretty dang good.
It just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity.
Got him this time, though.
Not everybody likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments.
Who we got? Ketel Marte, 298 batting average. Way early on the fastball. Let's slow him down. That works. Hampson gets it, throws it, and we're out of the inning. Very quick first inning. All right, let's go, TJ. Time for a few hit day for you. Not one hit, not no hit. A few hits. It's foul. Oh! I'm so glad I could tell right off the bat. I would have been so disappointed if I couldn't.
Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's down the line. A great grab. He's going to throw him out. Wow. All right. Nico Horner is going to follow that up, and hopefully he'll get a hit. That's up high. Fastball. We missed it. That's to be expected when you don't swing at the right spot. And that's in there for a strike. I'm not sure what I wasn't swinging at there. All right.
Quitting on a pitch, he was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on
Let's
the
go,
shoulder.
Ellie.
Change up right over the plate. Probably not the
That's
location.
going to be another ground out, unless he runs it out, but he won't. So.
Back here at Great American Ballpark.
Both teams go quietly. Corbin Carroll leads off, and this looks like it's going to extend his. Oh, goodness gracious. We wouldn't have caught that regardless. It was too high up there. But his hitting streak extends, and they're up 1-0. I don't understand that new meter thing. Yeah, I thought it was in the green, and that meant jump now, but All right, Ryan struck out.
First out, nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno.
All right, his placing his pitches very well today, except for that fastball. I mean, we are making the postseason almost regardless of anything that happens based on our conference standings.
Swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boo. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty
The
good.
NL Central has just been totally trash. September call-ups happen tomorrow, so I guess I could have simulated one more day and just done that, but next episode we'll have a roster of 28, so I'll just have to figure out who the 2 extras are going to be. That's hard hit. Fraley is chasing it. All right, they got the 1 hit, 1 run.
1 scores in the inning coming on.
Corbin Carroll staying hot.
Back here
All
in
right,
Cincinnati.
now we got Josh
Here's
Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
That's high, but apparently I didn't see it in time.
Right-hander kick steals.
Hard hit. That should drop. Base hit for Josh Naylor.
Board on the leadoff single.
So their first hit is a home run. Our first hit's just a single, but we're hitting.
And try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Way to hold back on that swing. Holy cow, Terang took off with the stolen bases lead. That's going to remove our base runner.
He's out free.
That sucks.
Turn the double play.
That was a high fastball, and we still grounded out on it.
Far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And 1, 2, 3 just about, with the base hit getting removed on the double play.
New inning getting started. Now it's Randy Arozarena. High fly ball.
He'll hit it hard. That one's got too much height on it. It's going to die about on the track just before it.
Number 1 on the ground. Abbott with some less than.
I know I said I was going to start the MotoGP career mode. I'm still trying to figure out the controls of that game.
1 ball.
It is a lot harder than I would have thought, but
Just off the inside corner.
I'm sure people who've actually played the game would be like, no, it's not that hard. I think it is, and that's going to be a double. Blaze Alexander. I think they said something about him having a really hot streak going right now, and it's going to continue.
Man, Boo, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup.
All right, we need to get this out. We need it.
Alexander over
We need it real bad. Nice, got it.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 ball.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
We're able to get the out.
Money, nice play. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We move on to the bottom. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Lawrence Butler. Just
that's a
missed.
ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
We held that swing back. That's impressive. Could get a base runner and Lawrence Butler. I'm not sure what his speed is. Oh, we are going to get the base runner.
And that gets down into the gap.
Scoring opportunity right off the bat for Gavin Lux.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off.
All right, Gavin, let's go.
He was able to yank it into the outfield.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
That's outside.
2-1.
1 strike.
poor guy has not had it going this year.
Swings and hits
Looks
one
like
in
it's
the air
gonna
out towards
stay
right
that
field.
way, but that's
He's
gonna
got
put
it.
Lawrence
Runner
on
tags to
third.
second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
So
Here's
way to go,
Gary
Gav.
Hampson.
Now Hampson can hit him home, and we can tie this game up.
On the ground
That's
to
just
third,
foul.
down the
Just
line,
foul.
and it's foul.
Really
I
don't
think
want to strike out right
ultimately
here.
You want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's
That one
inside.
missed inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Yes, it is.
And
Oh,
it's
no!
It's a strikeout. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Runner's still on third, but there's 2 outs now.
This one in the air right
And
field.
that's going to get them out of the
On his
inning.
way over.
If it had been Hampson to do that, we could have tied the game. But it's another scoreless inning for us.
Line drive.
All right, that one's right to Ellie, so that's pretty fortunate.
Solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift, get into the outfield gap, maybe a little more backspin.
That was a very similar spot to where he hit the home run.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
My pitch count's not high, but it's higher than I want it to be. And that's going to be a base hit for Carroll. So his elite speed is on.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Runner takes off, pitch misses. And that's a stolen
And it's
base,
on second.
Not even close. Runner at second here, one gone. Popped up.
All right, Luck should have this one, and there's no possible way he's going to advance.
And there's 2 away.
All right,
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Gabriel Moreno takes the sweeper that caught a lot of plate.
Up the middle.
Ellie takes care of him.
First.
We're out of the inning.
That ends. Ready to go. Bottom 4.
All right, Nico
And now
Horner.
the designated hitter for the Reds. Nico Horner.
That's
In
going to
the
be a
air on the
pop-up.
infield.
Not a great hit right there.
there's
Didn't need to
one
move
away.
the PCI. It was
Good pitch
right
to
in the
hit
middle.
Right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Yep.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Line
That's
to
down the line. That should be a double.
It stays there. Around first and hustling for second.
And it will be.
And
Ellie's
now
on
the
second with an
run
out.
Is into scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a
All right,
good
Josh
count.
Naylor's
Pushed
got a
away, and he
1
did
and
exactly
2
what you're
count
supposed
here.
to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
All right, that'll put Ellie on
In
third,
plenty of
but
time to first.
2 outs now.
Awesome play there.
Tyler
Well, there's a lot
Stevenson will
riding on
bat.
that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The 1-1. And fouled off.
Late swing, fouled it off into the
De La
seats.
Cruz at third with 2 away.
Oh, we're in need of something big here. Something big. And I think we got it. That should drop. That should drop. It dropped. 1-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
2 outs.
Ellie
Runner on
scores.
first.
Stevenson takes a spot.
This one high and
Fraley crushes it. It's flying. It's gone. 3-1.
His 16th homer of the year. It's 3-1.
It's been an
He
up
absolutely
power year
feasts
for him.
on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
So with Abbott being able to control the Diamondbacks after the first inning there,
Got on plane with that high fastball.
or was it
Look how his bat stays
the
in the
second?
zone
I think
for
it
a
was the
long
second. They got
time.
their home run.
Absolutely crushed that pitch.
We take control in the 4th.
Lawrence Butler, the next
And now
hitter for the
Lawrence
Reds.
Butler will have another at bat. He hit a double his first time up. That's low.
Ball there. 2-1. There's a strike.
2-2. That's a hard ground ball to third. He'll take his time and just throw it.
And that ends the inning.
And I'm out. Bummer.
Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And this.
See, that was not a bummer. Jake Fraley went way deep with that one. Alec Boehm being a Diamondback is crazy.
Out towards left center.
Fraley, get there.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined
Wow,
up
what a
good
pitch
enough.
to Randy Arozarena, and he got him swinging.
Struck him out.
Strikeout count is low today,
Next to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
but it's still got a chance to climb, and he can get out of the inning on this pitch right here.
On the ground at first.
It's a foul ball. Naylor dove just in case, but it got by him, so.
We're at the top of the 5th.
Got him.
Misses. It's
That's
a
his 5th K.
strikeout. Offense held it.
All right, we'll have 8, 9, and 1. So Lux, Hampson, and Friedel. That's inside to Lux.
Inside corner. That's ball 2.
Well, these
Come on,
Reds
man.
Doing a good job of
Let's
putting
get a
the ball
base
into
hit here.
play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us
That's
they're
not gonna
averaging
be a
more
base
than
hit.
every
Just a ground
inning,
ball.
and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now Garrett Hampson,
Leadoff hitter
who
retired
struck
in the
out on the way inside fastball his first at bat.
And that one is inside. Activity in the bullpen.
There's
Aaron
bullpen
Boone,
movement.
left
This is
hand.
probably Brandon Fott's last
Curtis
inning.
Also getting ready.
Oh my goodness, he popped that up. I guess that's
Perdomo.
realistic.
And he makes the catch.
All right,
That's out number 2.
2 quick outs. Friedel will bat.
Here's the center fielder.
He
TJ Friedel.
is 0 for 2.
Gets him to chase
Swings
after
through that
one.
fastball. Yikes.
If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Wouldn't it be? Let's not let him do that. Would appreciate
2 down, nobody
just a
on.
great AB here.
That's
And
inside.
so far,
2 and
it ain't bad. Not half bad. I'm surprised they have bullpen movement. He's only at 78 pitches.
And that
Oh!
was a piece of it. He had 2 strikes on him.
Maybe that's
and
why.
He hit him. So here's Horner now.
All right, Horner gets to bat.
2 outs.
Best
Swings
case
a
scenario,
fastball.
Ellie bats this inning. Worst case scenario, he'll lead us off in the next one. Probably against a left-hander, I'd imagine.
Swing,
It's gonna
high
be
fly ball out
the
there
latter.
towards left field. And that'll do it. No run. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center field.
All right, 1, 2, and 3 to face
That one foul
Andrew
ball.
Abbott here. Trying to get them all out via strikeout. There's one.
And that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching.
So that's his 6th strikeout in the 6th inning. So he's keeping up. Oh, right on the corner there.
Sudden that plate starts to get really wide, and what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter. before you
Perdomo grounds
recognize
out,
what
and
it
that's
is, and
2
what leads
quick
to the
outs.
strikeout.
Toss to Naylor. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. An outstanding hitter in
Look, if we can get this one out right here, I might pitch a little bit into the 7th. Okay, never mind. Just get out of the inning here. They do finally get another hit. It's been a little
Two-strike
bit.
hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Oh my goodness. That's where you want Corbin swinging.
Good about what
Got him.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Aaron
We're gonna warm up Colby Allard
keep this one close here, and this
as
is where
well
bullpen can give their players a
as
chance to
Ian
fight
Jabot.
back into the game.
But I am gonna face a couple batters in the 7th with Abbott. Hard hit. Hard hit. That thing better go. He's at the wall and he's waiting for it out there. I was hoping he was gonna jump for it, but it wasn't quite high enough. So Ellie's unable to get aboard.
And that's ball 2.
Or around the
Diamondbacks with
bases.
some movement in the pen. Bryce
They got
Jarvis
more, huh?
Up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Next
That's
offering is
down
in
there,
for a
but
strike.
in for a strike.
And that one hits.
Turned on it too soon.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty.
All right, still
Tyler
3-1.
Stevenson, the next to hit for the
Still
Reds.
just the 5 hits. They've got 4. Oh, that should
Swinging a ball
drop. No, I was
Marte makes the catch.
unfortunately
Top of
not
inning
even
number
close.
7.
Uh-oh.
Here's the first baseman.
He's at
Ryan
94
Mountcastle.
pitches.
Hard hit left side.
Mountcastle grounds out.
Gibson on to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
See, this is the kind of game you
Here's the
need
catcher,
to like save the
Gabriel
bullpen
Moreno.
a little bit. Because honestly,
The Reds holding on to a
since I'm
2-run
only
lead
at 98
here. The top
right now, I'm going
half
to try to
inning
get through
number
the inning.
7. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
All right, Gabriel Moreno still down 1-2 in the count, so we can do anything, and we struck him out.
Him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field.
Alec Bohm.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
That one's a little high.
Balls and a strike. 2 outs, bases
Last
empty.
batter of the day for him for sure, but
Next offering
Okay.
is downstairs.
let's try hitting the zone here. If we don't, then it's okay. We'll just move on to the next
Swing,
batter,
ball
but he'll get
in
through the
here.
inning.
Butler. And
8th
that
inning,
is
here we
that.
come.
And we're back.
And they'll
Set
leave
for
the
last
lefty
half
out
of the
there.
7th.
Righty, righty,
Get ready to
lefty.
hit
Come
now
on,
for
Ian. Have a
Cincinnati.
good
Jed
day.
Fraley.
Let's see. Ice cold beverages. Ooh, he's very good against lefties. Is he the best we have in that department? Looks like it. Heston Kjerstad. The
So now
surprise.
pinch hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
Next pitch is outside.
I'm honestly surprised that this is happening. Aaron Bummer probably thinks that we're stupid for doing this,
On the ground,
which I
right
mean,
side,
it didn't work out,
Marte.
but we gave ourselves a
Goes
chance.
to first. One up, one down. Lawrence Butler.
All right,
The next
now
to hit for the
he's 68, 66. Man, we got some guys that are really good lefty v lefty. So we'll let him bat for himself. Gavin Lux will probably end up
One
switching.
down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Although the guy we would switch him with is playing DH right now, so that's
Next one misses. Now
way to
3
hold
balls
back on that
and a
swing.
strike.
Uh-oh,
This one
fly out.
lifted in the air, left field. Rosarena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
All right, who's next?
2 outs,
Gavin.
base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux.
Let's switch Lux for Encarnacion Strand. And then we can
Pinch hitter
swap
coming on.
Strand and
Christian
Hampson positionally.
Encarnacion Strand looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 2 down, nobody on.
Okay,
And
we
there's a
reached
foul
for that,
ball.
but I'm honestly surprised we got so much of it. That'll make it 2-1.
Foul ball still,
Hard
1 and
foul.
2
Not
down.
really. I was actually only
That wasn't
75
an
off
easy
the bat.
pitch to hit. It's much
Good foul,
easier
though.
to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and
Got him on
missed, and
strikes,
it's a
so
strikeout,
that's a
and that is
big bummer, if you will. Ian Jabot. Encarnacion Strand switch positions with Hampson. And we're all set.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Jabot.
All right, just
Well,
got to
best
keep
relievers love
going
the
strong.
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Uh-oh. Now, I'm not a big fan of, like, his pitch selection, although the
1-2.
slurve is pretty nasty, so...
This one smoked out
It
to
almost
left.
didn't work. He'll catch that. Wow, okay.
Blaze Alexander.
I'm torn between losing this game and winning it, because we're well in hand of our division, and we could keep Arizona ahead of the Dodgers if we beat Arizona. If they beat us here. Wow, another pop-up. Encarnacion Strand, who came in defensively after pinch hitting, will take care of it.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen.
We're the worst division leader.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this
Ugh.
season. You usually have to string some hits together in
Okay,
order to
now
get
I
to
will
him.
win this game. Whoa, that's high.
One strike.
His hit streak is 12 games, and he's 0 for 2. So this is his last chance.
Out towards right
And
center
that
field.
might do it for his hit
On the
streak,
move.
guys.
Nabs it, and there's
Bummer.
one down. In now
What is
for
it,
the
bottom of the
Reds,
8th?
TJ
So
Friedel.
let's warm
Every
up
night during batting practice,
Emilio
these outfielders
Pagan.
get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this. And
All right,
when the game
Friedel, you're 0
comes,
for
they
2,
make the play
so
perfect.
hit something, my man.
Swing
I
and a
mean,
foul back,
He
and that's
did
out
hit
of
it.
play.
I'll give him that.
Bases empty, one away.
Not well, but he
Half
hit
the
it.
eighth inning.
That's
This one high
a
in the air to left
decent
center.
contact.
Martin sizing
Not
this
great.
one up. Out
Decent.
number 2. 2 down.
Let me
bases
see
empty.
what we
Here's
got
Nico
here.
Horner.
68 against righties, right? Will Brennan. Let's bring the
Terry
man in.
Francona
We
bringing
need
the
him
bat
to
off the
get
bench. Will
going.
Brennan
He's got a
looking for a
125,
two-out spark,
1
the
for
bases
8
empty.
to start the season. For well, his
Line
season. It's caught. I was hoping that'd bloop over. We never get it to bloop over.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer,
All right.
Emilio Pagan.
The closer,
He's had
Pagan, will
struggles so far this year.
hopefully.
You see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a
Yeah.
little bit right here.
Holy cow, what a swing.
The first out here in the ninth.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his head.
We're finally
Just drops off
beating
the table at the last moment.
a
If he
good
keeps it
team.
down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
That's a good foul by Ketel Marte, but it's
The
3
Reds
3 and 2.
leading by 2 here in the top of the ninth.
Oh, he good
Inside
check
ball
swing.
4.
I thought for sure he was trying to go for it.
Oh, so close.
All right, now the very speedy Corbin Carroll, who has homered and is 2 for 3, is up to bat.
Strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play.
Got him. 2 outs, 1 to go. So with the tying run at the plate, all we got to do is get through it.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That was a pretty stupid swing.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike.
Got him. Pagan puts this one away.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to
And that's win number 80
next game.
And your final 3
going into
Chris
September.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right. Did he just high-five him in the back of the hand? All right, that's going to do it for me, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. There's probably about 1 or 2 more games before we head into the postseason. I think it's 2. I'll play the last game of the season regardless of our season standing. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Peace out.